What's good, peeps? Thanks as always for passing by the channel. Much appreciated. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. All right, so we're hearing that DERECK Chisora versus Joseph Parker is done. Date October 26th. Venue O2 Arena in London. I keep doing that, but it's because the venue is just over there. There was talks initially about this fight being on the undercard of Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz. That's not happening anymore. I'm very intrigued as to who's going to be on this undercard. Eddie Hearn said he's going to stack this undercard, and I can't think as to what fighters are going to be on it. I've got a sneaky feeling that Dillian Whyte is going to be on this undercard. Eddie Hearn, and I think a number of interviews, they said that Dillian Whyte will fight again this year. And I can't think of how many shows will be left after this one. I've got a weird feeling. I was on Dillian Whyte's IG yesterday, and he's clearly back in training. I mean, he was only doing a few, I think it was a few weights and stuff, but he's back in training at least. So don't be shocked if Dillian Whyte somehow finds himself on the undercard of AJ versus Ruiz. Just because, again, Eddie Hearn said he's going to stack the card. And when you think of Matchroom's UK fighters, there ain't much to stack it with. I mean, don't stack it with Kel Yafai or fucking Jamie or Gavin McDonald. I mean, you've got to stack it with something anyway. All right, anyway, back to DERECK Chisora versus Joseph Parker. It will be on pay-per-view. That's what we're hearing at least. But as a bonus, I say as a bonus, I mean, it really should have this if it's going to be on pay-per-view. Josh Taylor versus Progress. We're hearing that is October 26th, and we're hearing that is in London as well. Can't be a coincidence. So we might get DERECK Chisora versus Joseph Parker. And then the final, the World Boxing Super Series, £140. That's not bad, is it? That's not bad at all. And I guess maybe a couple more on there as well. I love the Chisora versus Parker fight. I love it. Again, I keep talking about how Chisora's rebuilt himself. And this is a big fight for him. I mean, he wins this. I haven't looked at where he is in rankings, but he wins this. He shoots up. He must be close to being someone's top 5. I don't know, WBA, he must be close. And he wins this one. Again, I've said this, and it sounds crazy. Chisora could be a couple of fights away from a legit mandatory position for a world title shot. Crazy. I do have Parker as favourite, don't get me wrong. But this Chisora does look a bit younger, right? He does look a bit fresher. I mean, I was shocked about his performance against Spilka. Is that his name? Maybe, I don't know, maybe all this thing that he's doing with Ruben Tavares, his strength and conditioning. Obviously, that was his second fight with Dave Coldwell. Maybe it's all starting to sort of kick into gear. So it is interesting. It is very interesting. Sky must be happy as well. I was thinking, before I was doing this video, I was thinking about where they were in March. I think I'd done a video in this famous green chair. This chair is famous now, people. And I was saying that Sky might even scrap boxing. I mean, they scrapped other things. They might scrap boxing because it's just not happening. Since then, they had the Oscar Rivas versus Dillian Whyte fight, which was a great card. It was. Let's not forget that and only think about what's happened after. The fight card was great. They obviously had the World Boxing stuff with Josh Taylor up in Scotland. In Niue as well, they had that. What else have they got? They got Vasyl Lomachenko versus Luke Campbell coming up this weekend. What else? They've obviously now got the Parker versus Chisora. Then they got the Joshua versus Ruiz. I mean, from a point of view where Adam Smith was complaining about Matchroom focusing purely on America, to now we're in a position where we've got 4 or 5 massive events back to back, and a few of them will be on Sky Sports box office. It's a good one. It's a good one. What are your thoughts on Chisora versus Parker? Who have you got as favourite for that one? I've got Parker, but I wouldn't be shocked if this Chisora can knock him out. I wouldn't be shocked at all. But I do think Parker will win. I think Parker's the fresher of the two. I think Parker was unlucky against Dillian Whyte. Whyte came on very strong in the end there. Another minute and he probably gets rid of Dillian Whyte. And I thought he was unlucky against Anthony Joshua. I think it was just a dull fight. But very unlucky on the scorecard. So I think Joseph Parker will win. And I think that might be the end of this little new run that Chisora's on. But nonetheless, credit to Chisora for even getting the fight. If he wins, wow. But I don't think he will. But I hope he does. I really hope he does because I like Chisora a lot. Anyway, what do you guys think? Let me know. Peace.